Welcome back to Stories of Strength. This is the Roos family, episode 2. You learned about the tragic loss of their son, Jake. But there was more to that story, and that's when Jarrett, the star wrestler, got hurt. Thought he would never walk again, had to learn to re-walk and go through all of that. This is a family that has been through so much in such a short period of time. Both of these events have happened within 4 years of each other. Here's the second part of the Roos family story.
I felt it deep in the heart. I felt my brother. He just kept saying, you got to. You can't just stop now after all the things that we have done. I've said lots of prayers thanking God for letting me come back to the sport I love since I've been doing since I was 2. We're just doing our typical drills, just trying to get a good sweat going, and we're drilling snap downs. And usually when that happens, you'd brace yourself if you're the one getting snapped down.
I had stepped out of the room to go to the coach's office to get something. And as I'm walking back, one of my assistants yells out, "Get in here, Jarrett. Something's wrong with Jarrett." And when I walked in, he was face down with his face in the mat, not moving.
That's literally the last thing I remember. I can tell you the exact circle that we were in the wrestling room and everything.
He wasn't responding. I was just screaming at him, "Jarrett, Jarrett, Jarrett." Nothing.
I remember I woke up in the ambulance and I was just freaking out. At that point, I didn't think there was anything left. I thought I was gonna have to be strolled around every day. I wasn't gonna be able to do anything on my own. Nothing was gonna be right.
We get to the ER here in Sheldon, and they did the tests that they could do.
And I get down on my knees and I get by Jarrett and he won't respond to me. I remember praying, "Lord, you can't take another one. You can't take another one. I'm not strong enough for this."
So they had physical therapy come over and they picked me up and I instantly fell. I didn't know how to walk.
We're trying to stay positive. That's what we're supposed to do. But we would go out of the room and lose it. They were on the phone with doctors from Mayo, doctors from Omaha. They didn't know. So another day passes, they start therapy, starting to get some feeling, and it was months and months of recovery.
So we're about 6 months in and we're doing physical therapy and everything, and we got back to the weights, light weights, lots of reps and like the coordination type of things. And then all of a sudden we went back up for one more checkup and they go, "You can put the wrestling shoes back on." And at that point, I didn't want to. I did not want to touch them. I did not want to look at them, nothing.
You know, I just tell them, this sport is so much like life. And so just go out there, you know. I don't care how many times you get punched and fall down. It says you do that 100 times. But once you get up 100 more.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go!
Go, Jarrett!
I've said lots of prayers thanking God for letting me come back to the sport I love